Let me ask you a question that haunted me for years. You ever feel like you're in a prison that you built for yourself? The alarm screams at 5 a.m. Your body screams back. You force it up. You grind through the workout you hate. You choke down the food that tastes like cardboard. You say no to everything that feels good. And for what? A vague idea of a better you that feels more like a punishment than a promise. I know. I was there. Early in my career, I thought discipline was a war against myself. I'd watch the clock, grind my teeth, and white-knuckle my way through it. I was exhausted, and I saw it everywhere. A study from the University of Pennsylvania found that nearly 80% of New Year's resolutions fail by February. Why? Because discipline that's not connected to your soul is just self-imposed tyranny. But what if I told you the truth? Discipline feels like punishment only until it's aligned with your core values. Then, and only then, it stops being a cage and becomes the key. It transforms from something you have to do into something you get to do. It becomes freedom. Today, we're going to find that alignment. So let's tear down the lie first, the cultural myth. They sell you discipline as gritting your teeth, as forcing the square peg of your life into the round hole of society's expectations. Hustle culture screams, sleep less, do more, crush it. That's not discipline, that's burnout wearing a motivational mask. I learned this from a wise old man, a janitor in a theater where I was rehearsing, frustrated, ready to quit. He saw me. He said, "Son, you're fighting the wrong battle. You think willpower is the engine. It's not. It's the fuel tank, and it runs empty fast. But purpose? Purpose is the engine. And when your purpose is clear, you don't need to find discipline. Discipline finds you. It becomes the rhythm of your life. Your core values, that's your purpose. That's your why. Is it freedom? Family? Creation? Mastery? Legacy? If your discipline is in service to something you deeply cherish, the resistance evaporates. Getting up early isn't torture if it's to write the book that's in your bones. Eating well isn't deprivation if it's to have the energy to play with your grandkids. The shift is this. Stop asking, how can I be more disciplined? Start asking, what do I value so deeply that it would discipline me?
So how do you build this? How do you turn that lock into a key? Let's get practical. 7 mindful hacks, not to add more to your plate, but to align the plate you already have. Hack 1. The funeral test. This is stark, but it works. Fast forward. Picture your own funeral, not morbidly, but clearly. What are 3 words you need to hear in your eulogy? He was loving. She was courageous. They were free. Those words? Those are your core values. Write them down. Carve them into your mind. Every disciplined action must pass through this filter. Does this move me toward being described by those words? Hack 2. Reverse engineer your pain. Your resentment is a compass. You hate your 6 a.m. run? Why? Because you're doing it for vanity. That's weak fuel. But if you tie it to vitality, the value of feeling alive, strong, present for your life, every step becomes a deposit in your freedom account. Look at your most resisted task and ask, what value could this serve if I chose to see it differently? Hack 3. Design your environment for defaults. Willpower is a muscle that fatigues. Stop relying on it. If you value health, make the apple easier to grab than the apple pie. Put your running shoes right by the bed. Unsubscribe from the temptation. Discipline is not about heroic effort, it's about intelligent design. Make your environment conspire for your values, not against them. Hack 4. The 2-minute rule of identity. You don't build a discipline and then become the person. You start acting like the person, and the discipline follows. You value being a writer? Don't aim for 4 hours on Saturday. Sit down for 2 minutes and write 1 sentence. Why? Because a writer writes. That tiny action is a vote for your new identity. The discipline of the masterpiece is built on thousands of votes for I am a writer.
Hack 5. Schedule your values, not just your time. Have a meeting with your values. Block it. Non-negotiable. If connection is a value, block 7 p.m. for family. If growth is a value,
Block Sunday night for learning. What gets scheduled gets done. You're not finding time, you're assigning importance. Hack 6. Practice compassionate detachment. You will fail. You will hit snooze. You will eat the cake. Do not weaponize your discipline against yourself. That's the old punishment model. When you slip, pause, breathe. Ask with curiosity, not condemnation. What value was I serving in that moment? Comfort? Escape? Then gently re-anchor to your deeper value. One missed rep does not ruin the workout. Hack 7. The ritual of celebration. This is critical. Your brain needs proof this new path works. When you complete an action aligned with a core value, you finish that proposal, value, mastery. You had the hard conversation, value, courage. Celebrate, a fist pump, a quiet yes, a 5-minute walk in the sun. You are neurologically wiring discipline to pleasure, to freedom. You're telling your nervous system, this is what we do now, and it feels good. So let's bring it home. Discipline aligned with values doesn't feel like a chain. It feels like the beat of your own heart. It feels like the stride of a runner who's hit their pace. It's not about restricting your life, it's about focusing it. It's the sculptor chipping away everything that isn't the masterpiece. That feeling you're chasing, the freedom, the peace, the power, it's not on the other side of discipline. It is in the discipline, when it's yours, when it's true. You built the prison of shoulds and supposed tos. You hold the key of your deepest values. Turn it. Start today, not with everything, with one thing. Pick one value, apply one hack, take one action that's a vote for the person you are meant to be. Because the world isn't changed by people who are punished into action. The world is changed by people who are so aligned with their purpose that discipline becomes their breath, their rhythm, their freedom. Now go and become that.